the head of my district. He went on the radio and he said, there is a catastrophe in the south. We need major help.
I drove like a maniac. I took with my ambulance something like between 100 to 200 bodies. I was driving like I'm driving now. The only thing I heard wasn't a siren, it was like a whistle. And 500 meters from me, 600 meters from me, the bomb fell. I drove very, very fast. I got to the place. It was 7:45 in the morning, and I had already 2 dead. They were broken apart.
It's a parachute. It's a terrorist parachute that they got in here. It's a fun. There are 100 of them here. A human drone. That's how they got into the party. These things you're probably not going to be able to see in a few weeks, but yeah. So this is the death road.
All this place for 3 kilometers. Bodies outside, inside cars, outside cars, on the road.
It's unreal to drive here and I'm waiting, like I'm waiting to see the bodies.
I'm in hell here.
To see the cars.
I'm in hell.
I think you remember there was a line of little bonfires, and I remember I told the driver, that is so odd. If a bomb exploded, why is it separated? And then
bodies.
And then I said the smell. I said the smell was of burning flesh, and we stopped for a second, and I looked, and you saw a shape, and it's not only the shape. You saw that the legs were twisted, and you saw that they. And then you realize that before they burned them, and you hope they burned them after they killed them, they tortured them. There was a baby, I think like maybe a 1 year old.
In the back seat.
In the back seat next to his mother.
Two parents were dead.
Yeah.
One of them was not only got shot, they stuffed a knife of butchers inside his face, and I had to take it out because I didn't want other people to suffer from what I saw. I remember I stopped here because I saw a body and I saw it's only one, and I looked down, so suddenly I see this place. Yeah, I remember every place you went here, between the trees, plenty of bodies. Here, as you can see now, you hear the bombs. Gaza is very, very close to here.
I wish I could have taken you back in time, just put you there, you know, at the entrance to Kfar Gaza, when we know it's in full control of Hamas. No lights because you cannot use lights, and you use your phone, your flashlight on the phone, and you know, and a doctor tells you, well, now you will help me operate, and you're like, I'm a medic. Like, well, yeah, well, you will help me now, and you will help me cut him, and you will help me sew him, and from on the floor on your left there is those horrible terrorists that they've been captured alive, and on the other side few civilians, and I'm saying few because they were so little, there were so few alive, terrified on the other side, standing there shaking, and we cannot even evacuate them because they need us over there, help them treat the wounded that keep coming and coming and coming. And I'm not even talking about the smells, I'm not even talking about the shootings, that the silence, it was silent. 100 soldiers, but silent. The only thing that you hear is shooting and shooting, and at one point they tell you, lie on the ground, leave the patient, just lay on the ground. And you know, you're in the middle of helping someone, and you just, like, you know, you look at your hands, bloody hands, and you just lay on the floor, and you're hoping that you will be able to continue to treat that guy in the next few minutes. Because you know if you're not going to do it, you're not going to have anything to save. You can't sleep. You close your eyes and you have too many sights. It's not even sights. Too many people. Too many dead. Too many injuries. And it's terrifying to close your eyes. Terrifying. Till today, I can't even explain my husband why I can't sleep for more than 3 hours a night. You can't. You close your eyes and they come to you. They speak to you. They are there all the time, constantly.
Sorry my language, forgive me, but we are completely fucked up.
Yeah,
we are a mess. Right now, we're at the most dangerous place to get killed. As you can see in front of you, straight from here, it's less than 10 kilometers. Less than 10 kilometers from here, that's Gaza in front of you.
On each house and on each wall that you see a number and you see the words under it, means dead were inside. On that Saturday, I waited outside in the gate of Gaza and waited for the wounded.
To bring
and
them
I
out.
think they took out maybe 1 or 2 survivors from here.
From this area?
Yeah, from this area. It was a whole dead area. It wasn't anyone that stayed here were.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, as you can see, the kitchenette was over here, and they were shooting into the house. If you look around, you'll see all the bombing of the grenades. All these small holes, as you can see, each one of them, that's a grenade that they threw towards the safe room. In the safe room itself, they shot the door, many, many bullets. They were standing behind the handle, holding it all the time. And after that, he dropped over here on the floor. And he was laying over here when we came to pick him out.
Now I understand why we couldn't, why we weren't able to save more. They weren't more to be saved. Even the little that we were able to save were maybe, I don't know. That's what we're left, and now I understand that even the little that we saved were a lot. Because this is the first time I'm seeing this part of the destruction and the horrors, and now I understand and I see it in my eyes that there weren't any more to save. They weren't here. That sucks. It really sucks. It really sucks.
Yeah, we are in hell here. That's hell. The stories and the pictures and the videos that you see is only less than 1% of what's going on here. I wish we could go back to the days that we could call this place Kfar Aza as a home.
I was there on that Saturday and I still can't believe it happened. I still cannot look to my family in the eye and tell them everything that I saw and went through. And I know that I will have to learn how to live again in a different angle, in a different life. Different ambulances, but yeah, together in hell.